Episode 3, Queen of Monsters, from the Ninjago Legends Kai Monstrosity journey is out. It's absolutely cool that this came out like 2 days later. But it wasn't that worth the wait, but was pretty cool. So I will give my initial thoughts about the whole series at the end of this video, and a bit later on, maybe tomorrow, I'll give my initial thoughts on my thoughts of the series. Was this worth it? Or was this absolutely stupid? Because I know it's a bit of a mixed thing. But let me just talk about this episode and review it. Now, firstly, I've got to say one simple thing. I love how these stories open with Kai and Wildfire doing something absolutely different, and especially in this episode, with Kai and Wildfire eating noodles. I'll explain why at the end. So, Kai and Bolson make it up to the cave. Kai realizes there's this bigger monster that looks like, I'm not gonna remember this guy's name. He doesn't seem so, yeah, Fuzz. Anyhow, Bolson turns real, like, rogue-esque. Now, remember, this guy could be that guy from Skybound that was in the City of Sticks. I made an video about that. Anyhow, Fuzz tries to take control of Kai, but Wildfire's like, weren't you double-crossed by these people? And Kai's like, still, Kai sort of starts to, obviously, Kai's been on an elemental journey before. He sort of remembers who he is, which is obviously a key thing. Now, Kai remembers who he truly is, and so it breaks free of Fuzz's control. And Bolson, he tries to do the same thing, but he doesn't have much, obviously, experience, but he does do it. Now, you can see how Bolson's all covered in those marks. However, Kai is totally free of it while Bolson isn't. Fuzz runs away. They do kill, obviously, Fuzz's mum, the monster. Sorry. And then Kai is free of the monster pretty much. However, Buzz isn't. Anyhow, the Guardian Dragon is also now free, and now we're gonna go their separate ways. Now, Kai pretty much tells Wildfire at the end of the episode there is still more of Kai's journey in the land of monsters. Sorry, it's really, just woke up. So, yeah, pretty cool. Anyhow, Kai tells Wildfire how pretty much that there's more to learn, um, that he learned in the land of monsters. So I'm interested to see what happens in the future. Now, does Kai escape? Obviously, but what happens? What's the main esque journey? I actually don't know. This seems to be more in the future than they want to tell in the Land of Monsters with Kai. I don't know how much I'm looking forward to that. I did say in a separate video I'm more looking forward to having a Ninjago Legends spinoff with maybe Jay. If it was out of all the other ninja, it'd most likely be Jay. Consistently sticking with Kai. Yeah, that'd be fine. But next year we're going back to Land of Monsters. Maybe a ending to Kai's monstrous journey should have ended there. I think Ninjago Legends is a title that they picked out, in all honesty. Ninjago Legends and Monstrosity at the end. They could do something different for every sort of era or season. But no. It'll probably not work out the right way that they want it to work out, in my opinion. Because when you gotta think about this logically, quickly. Kai's Monstrosity journey. He's Ninjago Legends Monstrosity. Monstrosity is monsters. You could expand, have different subtitles for each year, unless they do that next year. But I don't know how you would do that in the Land of Monsters. Anyhow, that's my initial thoughts on episode 3. I will give a full review of this series, comparing it to the Legend series that we got in June, July. But yeah, let me know your thoughts about this in the comments. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Peace out, guys.